Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, back with another luxury home walkthrough, and this is near the beautiful Sand Hollow Reservoir, one of my favorite areas in southern Utah with the beautiful sandstone. Look at these big boulders that they've even incorporated into this roundabout. And so this is a very beautiful home out on a golf community. So with us we have the most beautiful views, and this home will be right on the golf course, but look at this rock formation that is here. Very beautiful. So it is a little bit colder. We're in the winter season here, but here's a look at the home on the outside. Very beautiful, modern look to it. Nice stone, big glass garage doors. This home comes in at $2,400,000, 5,254 living area square footage, 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and 2 half baths, and a 4-car garage. This is all on one level. I like how as you're walking up, it has 2 different ways to enter the front in case you're coming from the street or the driveway. And as we weave our way in through here, it has a nice rock formation that leads up to a nice fountain feature. But before, we're going to go off to the left here and start in the casita. So this is detached from the rest of the home. Nice living area here. Tell me what you think about these cabinets. It gives it, to me, I'd say kind of like a beach theme, as you see the pendant lights and these cabinets. I've never seen anything like these cabinets before that look like they're textured, and they also just have a fun look to them, like you're at a beach house. So nice sink here and appliances, a full kitchen for this casita. And I even liked all these little pull knobs and everything that they've done along with the texturing. Here in the bedroom for the casita, you have nice floor to ceiling windows pretty much, and nice tile work as well. You have your own stacker, washer and dryer, so that's a really nice touch, so you don't have to keep going into the home to do your laundry. So it is a fully independent casita here. Matching vanity cabinets here from what the kitchen had, and nice stone for the vanity top. I really liked the shower as well. They incorporated 2 different kinds of tile, 3 different ones counting the floor. And so it was nice to have it broken up, and I think the colors go really well together. And a nice shower head here and this switch, which I'll show you a little bit later on in the house how this works. But it was a interesting looking knob, but I really like that blue color and texture to the tile. And now headed to the front door, we have this water feature that we got a quick peek at in the beginning. And as we come to the front door, it's a door. Look at the design on this, the glass and the different colors. I thought that was a very beautiful front door. Nice stone as well. And look at these lanterns coming from the ceiling. Very elegant looking. As we walk in, we have a very nice wide open area. We'll go off to the left here first and go down the hallway. So look at these beautiful floor to ceiling windows that just give you plenty of light, and you can see all the way outside. So privacy probably isn't your main concern in this home. And as we go in here, look at all of this fun sleeping area. So you got a whole bunch of bunk beds in here. Looks like 5 different beds. And I really like how on the top bunk you could stand up. Usually when they get that bunk up there, it's so tight to the ceiling, it's hard for anybody to even move around. Beautiful bathroom, and check out this layout here. Beautiful countertops and cabinets, but look how they did from the floor to the ceiling of this beautiful blue colored design here for this tile. Felt kind of good on the feet too. Nice rigid thing here. Same kind of spout and everything as the other bathroom had. And nice tile work on the back too to give it a little bit of a breakup. The tub was pretty interesting too. It was like a baby soaker tub. So one person's gonna fit in it. You kind of have to be sitting up the whole time. Nice little pocket doors here. We've seen that in a bunch of these homes lately. So that's a nice way to have a door in a tighter space. Good closet area here too. Plenty of storage. Looking again here at these bunk beds. Just want to give you another look at them. Fun with the little ladder to get to the top. I just love how a lot of these homes are incorporating a lot of room for guests, including a lot of kids looking for grandchildren to stay with them, or just a lot of family that can bunk together. So I thought this was a really fun room. I even really liked these pendant lights that are hanging down here in the bathroom. They had a cool look to them, little bubbles kind of look that's going in there. And even the little touches like the air conditioning vents I thought were pretty nice. Now, as we go into the master bedroom, this is a huge room. It has a big sitting area over here. Very nice big area for your bed. And look at these views out of the windows with the beautiful rock formations, the golf course, the original sagebrush with the sand, and of course, beautiful pool. You have your spa that overflows into the rest of the pool. And this TV comes down. You may have seen this in one of the other homes that I did a walkthrough on. So this folds down out of the ceiling so it can be hidden to not obstruct your view. But when you want to watch it, it can come down. These are huge sliding doors as well, floor to ceiling. And here's just another look at this breathtaking, beautiful backyard. I like the little fountains that flow into the pool as well. Here's what it looks like from the other side of the room with that TV hanging down near the couch. Now, the master bathroom was beautiful in here. Look at the great job that they did with the glass. And I loved this tile floor. I love the different colors as they all come together. So many different kinds of tile, but all the same general color and theme. And so they did an outstanding job on this one. There are curtains hanging down here, if you saw that, the blinds that come down. But look at your view. Of course, you don't want everybody staring at you taking a shower, but if it's early in the morning or if no one's out, beautiful view there, and an outside shower as well as what that is on the left. And so we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Beautiful countertops here, lots of counter space. I think that's great, and has a nice little section here with windows off to the side. It's a nice view there. And these were concrete. We've seen that theme a lot this year, some concrete pendants. And so there was an interesting look to it. And here's a little toilet room. And the master closet was a very good size. It had a nice window at the top for some light and plenty of space here. And I like how it has the washer and dryer incorporated into it. That's where you're doing all of your laundry for this room. Just pull it right out and be done. And media panel there too. Plenty of places for shoe stackers. Here's another view of the front entry since we're coming back towards that part of the house. And as you walk in, you have a beautiful layout here for your living area. So I like those lights that are hanging down there. You got your fireplace and a TV right above it. Beautiful design here, not only with the fireplace, but look above it, the texture that's there. And so looking into the backyard, again, you have that beautiful view with the pool and the grass, the sagebrush, the mountains. It's just a breathtaking, beautiful view, which is what you would expect from a golf community. Outside, more patio area that we'll get to. Now, this is actually a room, as you saw, it just was privacy. The glass can change to privacy or see-through, and I'll show you that in a sec. But here's this beautiful living room. It was interesting that the table was kind of right there in the middle and that they had a pool table right here, but why not, right? Have a beautiful pool table and have some games in this main room as you're all having dinner. You have two different bars here, two different islands. And so I noticed that's been a trend that I've seen a few times as well. Look at the cabinet work here, and that hood vent was great too. I like how they incorporated some of the wood back into that. Plenty of cabinet space here, and a nice little wet bar area here with a different contrast of cabinets. And I love glass. I have a lot of these drinking glasses and things like this too, and I just think it looks really nice. And this is pretty cool. You have the cabinets and they kind of hide away a separate pantry area. So as you push on this door, you get to go in, and here you have a beautiful butler kitchen. You have nice countertops. It's almost a shame that they're hidden. You have a back entrance over here as well, if you want to take some grocery in or have somebody drop something off for you, and nice cabinets. And I really liked these can lights. They've replaced them now with these little box looking ones. Here's a beautiful sink that's incorporated with the stone countertop. I thought that was a beautiful look to it. And here you have more countertops. You have a gas and electric range is what this looks like. It looks like you get both. So usually people are deciding one or the other. And that big, beautiful hood vent again with the cabinets. So now coming down this hallway over here, we're going to look off to the left real quick for this very elegant restroom. And so that's what you and the guests would be using when they're over for dinner. And so I always think about washing up, and the beautiful bowl there too. And these mirrors are really nice how they light up. and they light up independently with their own switch. And so going, here's this private room that's right off the living room. So you may have seen that window there. So as you look around here, this is another bedroom, or it could be used as a guest room. And so maybe you have people visiting and they're right outside the kitchen. So this is pretty neat to have a window looking from this room in. And so here's the switch. If you look at it, it says window on and off. And so when you push this button, notice how you can turn the privacy of the window on or off. And this is just one of those cool things that kids love to play with, or you like to show people, but it's really cool that just at the flip of a switch, you can frost this window over and turn it back on and off. So as people were looking through here, I couldn't help but keep playing with this a little bit. So it's really cool just to flip the switch and then just see you later. Privacy time. So that's a really cool feature, I thought. Within this same room, you have another window that faces the front door that does have blinds that you could put up and down. And beautiful counters in here, no exception, just to home. And again, look at this mirror. I like how it has the pendant lights and the light within the mirror. That gives you plenty to look at. Nice fixtures here. So here's these. I turned them off so that you could see them a little bit. They're hard to get on camera when they're shining at you. But they were really nice looking lights. And also the mirror, so I'll turn it on and off. As you can see, it's just nice to be able to turn it on and have light within the mirror looking right at you. So beautiful shower here. So we'll go ahead and go in here, and we'll just turn it on for you real quick and show you how this works. So this is what the little dial looks like, and so you can turn it for hot or for cold. And then there's a little button here, and so when you push that, it comes out, and now you have the water draining on you. Notice how they've put this away from the shower head, so that's nice that you don't have to be under the cold water turning it on, and keeps it probably a little more spot free too. And I really like how they we have make it more of a fun room to be in rather than just laundry alone. You have your own refrigerator as well, and plenty of counter space if you want to do something else with this space, like make it an office or something along those lines. Pay your bills, whatever you're going to do in here. But beautiful cabinet work here, and I just really like the overall look out of it. I like how you have a sink in here and plenty of counter space to get stains out, or whatever you're working on with your clothing. But it looked very beautiful. And now these cabinets were also seen in other places throughout the house, and I think they were a very nice color. I love the backdrop with the white tile too. Here's right off of the garage, you have your nice little mudroom where you can take your shoes off, hang up your coat, and plenty of cabinets and storage space. So that looked really nice. Going back, here's one last look at the living room here. And I just think it's a nice wide open space with plenty of glass, and it doesn't really, put a glare on the TV or anything. I think they did a really good job with the covered patio. And so this is a quick look outside, and we're going to go ahead and move out to the backyard here and get you a look of the pool and everything a little bit more up close. But look at this beautiful golf course. People out there enjoying their day, driving around, and just those mountains are just stunning. Okay, so you have your nice little grill area here. You have a little refrigerator on the right and some other cabinets and a trash can. It's all within the built-in area, so it looks nice. Here's a fun little surfboard style drinking table. Got a little mini golf set up here for a putting green. And here's the pool. I think the pool is beautiful. I like how it has a shelf all on the left-hand side, so you can kind of sit inside the water if you wanted to. And so here's the hot tub that overflows, and it overflows into the front and into the side. So I thought that was really nice, this little channel that comes through here. And over here we have what we saw from the master, the nice little outside shower. And so nice tile work there on the ground, and just fun little shower that you can, once you're done with the pool, come over and rinse off, get the chlorine off, and just enjoy this beautiful outside area. Notice how there's no back wall, and you don't need one, right? And so here's the master shower from this angle. But anyway, very beautiful, covered. If you look, most of this backyard is covered, so you're going to have shade in the evening. even without an awning, and a nice little fire pit there too. So you also had stairs going up the back to a top balcony. They didn't allow us to go up there, but you have access there for another nice area. And so again, here's our little grill table here. And so you have a little refrigerator, which is so nice. I find myself always going inside to get the food back out, the bacon or whatever I'm keeping out here, the hamburger meat. So it's nice to have a refrigerator out here doing that. A little trash can here. So very useful. They also had a power outlet right there, which I thought was a nice touch to have for other appliances or things that you might need. But anyway, very beautiful here. And I think the house had a lot of nice high-class touches. I really liked the feel of these poles. If you look, there's a little stainless steel look there. Garage, it was very nicely done and coated. Nothing too spectacular there. Little side entrance there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please check the video description. I have other videos that are similar to this. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.